The last but one of the speakers list is Mr. Ringo Faoliu, Chief Executive Officer, Ministry of Infrastructure, Tonga. Please, sir.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, greetings and malolei from the Kingdom of Tonga. I would like to take this opportunity to share you some Pacific Islands and Kingdom of Tonga disaster risk reduction perspectives. In the Pacific region, we are well advanced in discussing what kind of a regional framework we want to have in place in the current Pacific regional framework from disaster risk reduction and disaster management comes as an end in 2015. The development of an integrated regional strategy has been driven by our own needs and the national level efforts of our countries to integrate. Tonga development, the Pacific First Integrated Strategic National Action Plan, or CHANEP, for climate change and TRR in 2010. I would like to share with you some of the national experience from the implementation of our CHANEP for climate change and disaster risk management from my country, Tonga. The Kingdom of Tonga, like in any other small island developing states, are highly susceptible in the impacts of climate change and natural hazards due to its geographical, geological, and socio-economic characteristics. The risks posed by such hazards can only be effectively reduced and managed as part of a sustainable development process that adopts a broader and more integrated approach to TRR and TRM. Hence, the attempt by the Tongan government to streamline CCA and TRM into all its development policies. This will involve the proactive management of disaster risk and reduction of vulnerability, expanding beyond the traditional approach to disaster preparedness, response and recovery, and adopting a strategic approach to improve and strengthen development, effectiveness and efficiency establishment of CHANEP, and thus integrated CCA and TRM into this National Infrastructure Investment Plan, or NIP, so the country's major development to tune with the national attempt to manage both CCA and TRM. The unification of this integrated approach by government reflects the political will in the country, supported by various environmental committees established within CEO level right up to the House of Parliament, where there already existed a ministerial committee that overlooked all climate change-related issues for the country. We developed a JNEP over late 2009 and 2010 with the approval of Cabinet being given to the completed document in July 2010. Since then, and with the support of a range of donors and development partners, we have made some significant progress. 2 months ago, work was completed on tsunami inundation modeling, establishing by Geoscience Australia and the SPC. It was already presented to the government. We have also procured and installed a tsunami early warning system with SPC support. I would like to end by acknowledging the support of UN, ISDR, SPC, and SPREP, our regional organization mandated for the coordination of the climate change capacity building in the recent support to facilitate the National Progress Review of the HFA and the Pacific Regional Framework, the DRM. The next DRR actions and initiative for Tonga is currently discussed with Cabinet Minister as follows. Number 1, amalgamation and consolidation of all disaster management-related, meteorology and other climate change-related activities and functions to form a standalone agency is due for submission to seek Cabinet approval and for policy direction. Number 2, engagement and inclusive of private sector in disaster risk reduction investments. Number 3, Adoption of Indonesian initiative of using the family to promote TRR and TRM. Number 4, using of the family approach to provide self-reliance, thus improve disaster risk reduction and disaster risk management activities. I thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving the Kingdom of Tonga the ability to contribute to the theme Invest Today for a Better Tomorrow initiative at this important global platform. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.